Ibu, do you want to help us load stuff into the car?
Yeah.
Okay. There's no space here. Before Flux, I don't know how we survive.
Oh my gosh.
To be able to pick a vehicle like this and subscribe during our holiday in Malaysia has been life-changing. So Flux, thank you so much for this car. If you guys don't know, it's kind of like a car rental, but it's a car subscription service. Flux, go check them out. Hey kiddos! You all ready for a road trip?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah.
Let's go to Penang! Yeah! Hello! You all ready to go? Alright fam, we are here in restaurant Tian Chun. We made a pit stop in Ipoh on our way to Penang because we're getting hungry, we haven't had lunch yet. And Amanda said that they have really good hor fun right here. I don't know, I've never had it before. But let's check it out.
Keep on coming, the good times keep on coming. We can't stop the clock from circling. And I know this love will never end. We'll get back all the
I don't know, I think it has hor fun and stuff. But Amanda's ordering, so it makes life easier for us. The white coffee is especially really so good.
Hey guys, always good.
So how's Ipoh so far?
It doesn't feel much different than playing.
Oh, is it really?
I
You
mean,
feel it's like kind of like playing?
you know what actually reminds me more of Malacca? Like the really small, narrow street and lots and lots of shops close together.
Yeah.
But I feel like, it feels like Malacca, but it does feel a little different.
Okay. It has like its own like vibe and everything.
It
right?
does,
It
it
has,
does.
for me, it feels like a little bit like a small shop kampong kind of feel. A little bit. But yeah, I kind of like the narrow streets and like all the stalls has like something special, like exciting. You just walk around and spend all your money. Ah, Rich, your favorite has arrived.
Okay, so is it true? I heard that the bean sprouts in Ipoh are mind-blowing.
It's pretty amazing.
I personally
But-
don't like bean sprouts very much, but I heard the Ipoh ones somehow are different.
You must try.
Okay, here we go.
At the very least, you have to just try it.
Funny enough, my sister loves bean sprouts. I don't know what happened to me. So it's like 5 minutes long.
Dude, that is so freaking good. You like it? Really? No, you're just saying that.
No.
You really like it?
I think it's not. 7 minutes. Yeah, it's set.
Good, right? With the sauce and the oil and everything. So there is like some sort of soy sauce in some sort of oil that really makes this really special. Okay fam, finally, food is here. This is the famous Ipoh hor fun.
For fun.
Hor fun. Have you ever had this before?
No.
Never.
Never.
First time.
Never even heard of it before.
You know. So it's basically like noodles. See all the noodles. There's chicken, there's shrimp, and there's amazing broth. So how I like to eat it is you try the broth first. But that sets the whole meal. Isn't that amazing? Crazy, right? That is so good.
Wow.
It is so freaking good.
I can't even put into words how good it tastes.
So the right way to, I mean, there's no really right way. You just put everything in your like spoon.
Okay.
A little bit noodles, a little bit chicken.
A little bit broth.
Yeah, a little bit broth. Well, pretty good though, guys. Really good.
I didn't know food tastes this good. It's amazing.
The soup is damn nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
Very rich.
Oh my gosh, I could eat this every single day.
This is a meal that's good for like breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack time, whatever. Like, gimme. This is so good.
It's so good.
They use chicken breast, but because it's like in the broth and everything, it's cooked perfectly. It's so moist, so juicy.
Wow. So I'm actually kind of mad at you right now.
Why?
I have been to Malaysia 8 or 9 times now, and you have never once taken me for fun.
Because it's far. It's far from Klang.
But seriously, no, this is like worth the drive. Now I get it. Guys, I finally get why Malaysians drive like 2 hours to go get food. I get it now. I understand. I'm sorry for making fun of you. My apologies. This, I would drive 2 hours for this.
And we're only in Ipoh. We haven't even arrived in Penang yet.
Oh my god.
I tried this many times.
Okay, Zeze, how is that? You like it? How many thumbs up? 1 thumbs up? Dude, you like it a lot, huh? Whoa, it's raining. It's raining, guys.
Oh man.
Oh, rain, rain, rain. Watch your step, watch your step. Go, 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 go. Careful, careful, careful. Zeze, careful, okay? It's slippery.
Tell me you love me when I wake up. Better than fine. We keep it tight. You make me feel just how I like. You make me feel so super tight. You make me feel so on my mind. Just wanna bottle it up, bottle it up, bottle it up. Just wanna bottle it up, bottle it up, bottle it up.
Where are you? Whoa, did you see that, Rich?
I saw it.
You saw it?
That's why I'm turned the other way.
Did you try it?
No.
You have to. Crispy baby crab.
I'm good, thank you.
No?
I'm good.
Once in your life.
I've had soft shell crab before, I'm okay.
This is crispy baby crab.
Poor babies.
Ipoh is awesome. Like, I know we're going to Penang, but I could just stay here and enjoy the food here. People here are so friendly. So many people came up to us and be like, "What's up?" Which is great. And I love the vibe here. I really do. It has a little bit of a hipster vibe, which I'm like totally in on that.
Okay, so I take back what I said about Ipoh feeling like Klang. It has its very own vibe. Now that we're out and about walking around, it's very quaint.
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 Oh, that's an interesting way to put it.
Yeah, and I feel like the rain just kind of makes it very magical. Like it has kind of a, I don't know, just kind of this really fun vibe in the rain. I don't know how it'd be like in the blazing sun, but with like the rain and the clouds, it just, I like it. It's very like historical feeling and lovely. I'm a fan.
Ipoh Male, Ipoh Male.